guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a stash portfolio update. So let's get right into it. So far my stash value is $7,000. I'm still investing more money as the time goes by. It is a new year, so I plan to double this year. So far it's at 7,000. These are what my stocks are looking like in the stock market. So far I made $1,000 and $290 to $1,290. With a 21.19% percent change. So it's doing good, it's doing okay. Like my top holding is Delicious Dividends. It's at $1,308. I invested $1,088. So far I made almost $300, which is really good in the stock market. Gamers invested $882. I'm so far up to $1,142, which is really good. Match the Market is at I invested $996. I am at a return with $1,140. Walmart, I invested $300.67. My return is $327. Honeywell, I invested $169. I got a return of $254. Copy the Experts, I invested $130. So far, I got a return of $165. Amazon, I invested $128. I got a return of $154. And there's just so much more stocks. Apple is a good one. I invested $15. I got a return of $32. And when I get paid, I'm going to invest more in the stock market for Apple, because Apple is a really good stock if you want to grow your portfolio long term. Apple, Microsoft, and Google that are the main top investment you should have in your stock market, and Amazon, because Amazon is doing really well. So those are the investments that you should have. I did Bank of America, Water the World, Small but Mighty, and I just did so many more. Like JP Morgan, I'm invested $20 in JP Morgan. I got a $21.27 of return. Lyft, I invested $15. I got $16.59. Return. Microsoft, I invested $10. I got a return of $15. When I get paid, I'm going to up Microsoft, but it's a slow process. Remember, investing is a long-term thinking. It's not a short-term thinking. We have to think the strategy long-term. Usually there's just so much stocks that I'm just so invested in, like PepsiCo, Uncle Sam, Zoom. I'm invested in $5. I got a return of $11. Chewy, I invested $5. I got a return of $10. Discover Finance, I invested $5. I got a return of $8.95. And there's just so much more stocks that I'm invested in. Young Money, I invested $5. I got a return of $7.49. Facebook, I invested $5. I got a return of $7.02. But there's just so much more I have to do to my portfolio, and it's a time period. It does take time, you guys. So when you go into investing, just think it's a long-term strategy. It's not a short-term strategy. You got to think long-term, not short-term. Blue chips, I invested $4. I got a return of $6.34. So far they're doing Procter and Gamble. I invested $5. I got a return of $5.74. So I'm still growing it. I'm really moved to growing my portfolio to the maximum potential in this upcoming year. So that's what I'm basically going to keep doing. I just want to show you guys how it's doing in the stock market, really. I'm invested in a lot of stocks, so basically this is how my stocks are doing in the stock market. Like I plan to add more to my stocks after I invest more into my stocks, like all these stocks that I already have. I gotta grow the ones that are making money and that are growing rapidly. I gotta put more money into those stocks, because that's how my strategy is to see which stock is doing well. I start at $5 and then I grow up to see how that stock is doing so I don't waste money, so I can keep growing my stocks long term and focus on making my portfolio diversified. So that's basically what I'm doing, So it just shows you that just a little bit of money, like a $5 can really make a difference in the stock market with Stash, because that's the only that's the only stock app, that investment app that actually like you can see benefit from $5 a month, just for investing $5 a week or something, or 20 or 500, but you can see a really big difference, so that's what I like about Stash. Like they're just to tell you that, investing your money is so simple nowadays with new technology. So these are the dividends I received also, because, I am receiving dividends also in the stock market. I received, they're not a lot, but I'm still adding more money into them to make them hit at least $20, because that's nice to have an extra $20 in your pocket from each stock, like each stock will give me $20 in my pocket, like that would add up big time, and then to keep investing more money into it and just keep putting more money into it. And especially, since we're in a COVID pandemic, like, this is really good. I made $1,290. That's good, that's really excellent, like that's excellent, But I'm just showing you guys how my stocks are doing and giving you guys an update. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.